It's Eric back on the Naturopath. Thanks for coming back. Question is, can I eat lentils and beans every day on a Candida diet? Well, I think it's better than Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think it's better than McDonald's. It's debatable whether it's good, better, or worse, or whatever than meat. I mean, we're not going to start arguments here about the meat eaters on this camp and the green eaters on this camp. I think it should be a bit of a mishmash, personally anyway. But of course you can eat beans and lentils every day. And if you think historically, people have eaten beans and lentils for thousands of years every day. I spent time in India back in the early 90s when I was doing some postgraduate study over there. And the amount of people I saw that were thriving on rice and lentils and salads and just cow's milk, just basic kind of fare, was incredible. And I can tell you, their health was in good condition on a basic diet, healthy diet with legumes like that. It's not a problem. Preparation is a key thing for beans and lentils. Soaking, and also cooking, to remove any harmful compounds from this food. So oxalates can be there can be lectins there can be different type of natural compounds in there you want removed. And soaking, usually overnight or for several hours, throwing that water out and then cooking that lentil or then bean until it's nice and soft, generally makes it much better to eat. And in fact, that's a big part of my diet, are lentil dishes. We make a lot of lentil dishes up. We had one only a few nights ago, a guy called Mukhani, which has got urad dal, the small black dal, and also red kidney beans, which I love. Now, red kidney beans are a really high lectin food. But again, when you soak them overnight, throw that water out, cook them, the lectin, you're reducing those proteins, seriously reducing those proteins. Fantastic food are beans. Very, very good. Eating beans and lentils every day means you don't need to eat any meat, to be honest. Especially if you're going to add a few nuts and seeds in there, and some oils and vegetables and fruits, and really round the diet out a bit more. It's a fantastic way of eating. There are so many types of lentils we've got in our pantry. We've got the red ones, we've got the mung dal, the chana dal, all sorts. We've got puy lentils, P-U-Y, puy lentils from France. They're very delicious little lentils to eat. Just trying to think of the other ones that we've got. There are so many types. And when you marry those up, of course, with onions, tomatoes, and spices like garam masala, cumin, coriander, clove, star aniseed, cinnamon, you put all these sort of flavors in there, a bit of garlic and ginger, pepper and salt, you've got an insanely tasty meal that you would pay a lot for at a restaurant. So yes, eat these kind of foods. I highly encourage people to eat lots of spices, herbs and spices and legumes, seeds and nuts. These are the types of foods I think that really benefit our health, and perfectly fine on the Candida diet. But you must start slowly. If you're not used to eating these foods, I wouldn't recommend you go from a steak every day all of a sudden the following day into eating lentils every day. It doesn't work like that. You've got to very slowly build up the bacteria in the gut that can help you to break these fiber foods down more efficiently. Otherwise you can get, bloating and farting and pain and all kinds of issues. And start with a small portion size to begin with and gradually build it up until you're more comfortable. Generally, when I make a dal, like the dals with the lentils, I usually have salads with it, some type of salad or some cooked vegetables with it as a side. And also I'll have brown rice with it, or basmati rice, or a pulao rice, which is basically a rice cooked in a bit of ghee. But before you cook it in the ghee, you cooked in your pan some onions and spices and maybe some vegetables just lightly. Put your rice in there, cook it further, add your water in there and steam all that. It's a beautiful way to eat rice. So there are so many different ways you can eat, but I highly encourage people to eat more beans and lentils in their diet, and I'm quite happy with that. And it's not a Candida issue. Right, especially if you're going to add garlic in it and ginger in it and all these spices, which I'm always advocating. It's going to be an anti-Candida thing. Thanks for the question.